I'm Patrick Limpin. I'm currently studying architectural technology in TU Dublin, and I've just been kindly asked to give you a quick overview of my experience in this college. So, firstly, what do we do? Well, we are problem solvers first and specifiers second. And what do I mean by this? Even if you're working in a team, you are also an individual problem solver. So you do, say for example, if you're given the task of doing window frames, you would go about researching them, finding the advantages and disadvantages of each, comparing and contrasting, and using this, you are to reach a conclusion so that you can specify which type of window frame or window system that you're going to use for this project to your client, to your colleagues, or to the other professionals you're working with. And then another question I had for myself last year was that, what can I expect? So in first year, you normally do a lot of esquisse work, and this helps increase your problem solving abilities to a point where you can understand from just the design phase alone that there are issues that you need to deal with, and you can and using the esquisses, they help you problem solve these. They help you solve these issues a lot quicker and more graphically. And also, lecturers love seeing these esquisses. Another interesting point I would like to show is that you normally see a lot of these really clean 3D or 2D details by different students or different people. They're great to see, but also don't forget to remind yourselves that they had to start from somewhere. So in this case, I started with a 2D detail, and then I slowly moved that into a 3D isometric, and then I just slowly started pushing and pulling different materials to better visualize them for the end user. And this is what it came out like. This is just another example here of a rough sketch to a fine detail. And then lastly, any useful tips? One huge one actually. Time management. This will make or break your college experience. If you have good time management, this will be a breeze. Well, hopefully not a breeze, but this will be easier for you. If you don't, I would highly recommend you to get some, because this is not only crucial for college, but also for your for future jobs and also for life in general. Another one is don't compare, just get inspired. And what I mean by this is that always compare your work to what you could have achieved, like what you could have achieved last week, last month, last year. Because when you're looking at other people's work, you tend to compare instead of just getting inspired by their work to do better. And this will just lead you down to a pretty bad road. Lastly, ask the lecturers, please. There are a lot of students that will just keep chatting to each other, asking, hey, do you know how to do this? Do you know how to do that? The lecturers are there to help you and guide you, and trust me, they are very patient. They're very helpful also. If you have any problems, ask them, as they are also very accommodating, and they'll understand exactly what issues you're dealing with. And as for our closing credits, if you like to sketch, if you like to 3D model, if you also like to work with other professionals and to be your own individual problem solver in the technological or construction industry, I think this would be a perfect course for you. And I hope to see you next year in campus. Thank you very much for listening to the presentation, and see you.